Professional Network, AYP, means it's about uniting young African professionals in the Netherlands to share knowledge with each other and to inspire each other. The main goal of this AYP Ball is about inspiring each other and sharing our success because we exist for now about a year and a half, and we have had several activities, several conferences, workshops, and we felt like celebrating this fact.
The initiative of AYP, African Young Professionals, I think it's a very positive thing, you know, to interact with each other, to know what other young African people are doing in Holland. And to me it's a positive thing, you know, because too many young people in general, you know, do not really connect. And especially also the diaspora of African young people making it, you know, a lot of us do not know about each other, you know, what we do. So I think it's a beautiful thing, you know, to connect with each other on evenings like this.
The conclusion is that there's still a lot of work to do. That we shouldn't be too optimistic, but at the same time we must be very very firm and very dependent and very proud of what we have achieved as individuals. But at the same time we also have to acknowledge that we still need to do a lot of working, linking and interacting with the people back home, whether it's Ethiopia, whether it's Ghana, whether it's Nigeria, whether it's South Africa, whether it's the Sudan, and I even believe that we should link with the brothers and sisters in North Africa. I mean, you have the Arab Spring and the whole world is in this buzz that something is going on, but I think that, you know, regardless of the fact that I'm not sure if there's going to be a United States of Africa, it sounds a little utopian. I do believe that we could have a better united Africa. We could have an Africa where you and me who live here and work here and do camera and do interviews and do radio, that we are better linked with our brothers and sisters back home so that we can help them out to reach this market. Because in the end of the day, we live in a society where you have to sell and buy, where you have to create, where you have to deliver ideas, where you have to deliver innovation, and where you have to try and find each other. And that transcends race, that transcends color, that transcends where you're from. But you should never deny where you are from, and you should be proud of it and try and unite. But most of all, you should try and do your own thing. So I think the African Union that I'm speaking of is the African Young Professionals. It could be the equivalent of that in an African state. It could be an independent athlete. It could be a craftsman. All those little dots should be connected in this new Afropolitan society.
You know, when I look and see like what's going on right now with like Geert Wilders, for example, you know, I don't see like a large African voice speaking up and saying, you know, no, you can't say that or you can't do this. And I think that that's what I see. There being a voice for things that impact people of African descent.
And I'm very proud to be sitting here in my, I mean, come on. We don't do this every day, let's not lie. Big up Africa, big up the AYP. Big up all the youths that came together today, young and older, and I hope to be here next year for the next round.